Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be budgeting out the second weekly paycheck for the month of February. Let me just move to our second weekly paycheck screen. Okay, so we need to move the money up to the top. So we're working with $1,321. Okay, and that will leave $1,175.01 in our savings sweep category. Actually, it's going to be a little more than that because out of this, we budget $226. So, you know what? I can just do that now. Let me just do that now. Okay. So, that was the original amount that we were able to save when we first started with these budgeting amounts. So anyway, now that leaves us with $1,095, and we are gonna budget $240 for my husband's gas. We are gonna budget $235 for my gas. And Christmas, I'm not putting anything from this check. We do get a $200 reimbursement check for gas and cell phone for my husband, and that's what we end up putting here in our Christmas line. So I'm not budgeting for that right now. So for tithe, we have $50 going into tithe. For oil changes, we are putting $10 for my husband's oil change and $10 for my oil change. $5 for my husband's motorcycle oil change. Yeah, that is just probably not an expense we need, but whatever. I'm going to put $30 for tires towards my husband's truck, which he's pretty much at where he could get tires. I don't know if he needs tires though. Not sure. We recently $35 for tires for my car. We recently got my father-in-law's truck. So because there was like a changing of vehicles, I'm not sure where we're at as far as tires go and if he needs them or not. I'm gonna have to ask him on that. But anyway, he's pretty much fully funded there for tires. Let's see. Car registration for my car is $7. Car inspection for my car is $3. Car registration for my husband's car is $7, and car inspection rather for his car is $3. Motorcycle insurance, or not insurance, motorcycle inspection $1. It says $15 a year. Really don't need to be putting money into these. I think he usually just ends up paying out of cash out of his pocket, and not sure why we're keeping these on the actual budget. But anyway, motorcycle registration $5. That's actually due. I got the email, so I do have to pay that at some point. Car repairs, we put $17 towards my car, $17 towards my husband's car for car repairs. Office supplies, $25. Pool maintenance is $10. Yard maintenance is $10. And house maintenance is $20. Vacations, we're going to put $100. Birthdays for our household is $30. And birthdays for friends and family, $35. Freebies, we do not have to put anything there. My one dog, we take to the rabies clinic. She'll be due sometime in the spring or summer, and it's a $5 donation, so there's already $5 in there. So we just replenish it every 3 years when we taker. So don't need anything for that. Dog food is $20. Heart guard for the dogs, we put $8 a month. Frontline for the dogs, we put $5 a month. We set aside $10 a month for vet expenses. $7 for prescriptions, and this is also like anything we pick up at the drugstore, like so over-the-counter meds too. Doctor's copay is $30. Okay. Optometrist is $25. So that's for seeing the eye doctor and glasses. So my husband and I both wear glasses, and then also my oldest daughter, but we just did her final, we said this is our final pair we're paying for. But you know how that goes. Hopefully that's true. And the way she's tracking with her job and stuff like that, it should be, but we shall see. Motorcycle insurance is $7 a month. TurboTax is $8. And school events, $23. School supplies, $10. My husband's license renewal is $1, and my license renewal is $1, and Amazon Prime is $10. That leaves $25. What did I miss, guys? I missed something. Not Christmas, not Tide. We did $10 for oil changes, $5 for motorcycle oil change, tires, $30 and $35, 7 and 3 and 7 and 3, $1, $5, 17, office supplies is $25, pool maintenance is $10, yard maintenance is $10, house maintenance is $20, and vacations $100, birthdays. Why does everything look funded? I do not know why we have an extra $25 up there. You know what? I think I underdid my husband's. No, $240. Is that strange? Why do we have it? I don't know. But I'm going to leave it up there. I'm not sure why. I'm sure I'll figure it out once I get off camera and figure out why we have an extra $25 up in ready to assign still with everything funded. So, anyway, I'm sure I'll figure that out off camera. But yeah, that leaves us with $1,401.01 towards Save Me Sweep. So that's what I'll use to cover any overspending for the month, and then use in whatever we have left after I cover the overspending. That's what we use for savings challenges. So, but that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share my channel with others. And may God shine his light upon you and fill your days with many blessings. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.